what's going on? It's Ryan. Thanks for checking out another video. If we could just take 1 second real quick and hit that subscribe button down there, that would be amazing, and thank you. And with that, let's get into today's video. So today I want to talk about a trip we took a few weeks ago to a place called Storm King. I don't know if you've ever heard of this place. It's a place in upstate New York, right near a town called New Windsor. It is an enormous, humongous park. It's almost like the size of like a national park or the size of like Central Park in New York City, but there throughout it is just littered with enormous sculptures and really iconic art exhibits there, like the mirrored fence, which I'll show a picture from there. It looks awesome. It's so cool, so much fun. So we took a drive up there. It's about an hour 45 minutes north of New York City. And we just went up there for the day to just really get out of the city, enjoy the beautiful weather, and get some really good photos. I, of course, took my Pentax 6.7 with me, and I took Ektar 100 with me. So this film I am shooting and showing today is actually going to be photos with Ektar 100 Codex Premier fine grain, low ISO film. This is actually the second time I've shot with Ektar in this camera, and I gotta say I really love it. The first couple of scans I did using Silverfast, and though Silverfast is a great program for scanning film into your computer, I was not happy with the results I was getting. So I will show you just one photo that I really did not like Silverfast scanning with. It just didn't come out good. I didn't like it. It was almost like over HDR, oversaturated. Maybe it was something I'm doing wrong. If you know and you can give me some help with Silverfast, please let me know. I would love to know. But here's this photo taken with Silverfast. And then here is that photo of this beautiful, awesome, like steel structure, sculpture, taken with taken with Ektar on my Pentax 6.7, scanned with just the Epson scanning software that comes with the V600 that I got. It's a big difference. The colors are much more natural and much more realistic when scanned with the Epson V600, but that's not what this video is about. They're both really good programs. I just really seem to prefer the scanning program that comes with my Epson 600, but again, that's not what this video is about. Let's move on. So again, this park is an enormous sculpture park. You literally have to walk a good amount in between each of the art exhibits. So we started out with this one where it's a monk or some sort of character, and it's his torso and then his foot just like up in the air, like you can go under it and take pictures under it and look like you're being stomped on and everything. Then from there, we walked around a little bit more and came to this one area with these like pipes that were all interconnected and everything. And I shot this photo and it came out really good. Again, the colors are just so perfect and beautiful and such low grain on such a sunny day. In keeping with getting squished, there was another sculpture that we actually saw there, and I had her get under the actual sculpture, and it looked like she was going to get crushed by it. It's just, there's a lot of sculptures there and a lot of pieces of art there that you can interact with. They're meant to be interacted with, and this one just looked, you know, like she was going to get squished. In this photo, I really wanted to show the dynamic range and the just general color range of Ektar 100. We were up on top of the hill. There's like a giant hill that overlooks the whole area of land, and I just took this photo of the entire park, and it just came out so absolutely beautiful. I absolutely love the colors. There's gold in there, there's a blue in there, there's a little bit of red in there because Ektar usually shoots a little bit warmer. And I got this really beautiful photo just looking over the entire plot of land that we were walking around on. Next, we came to this actually really Instagram photoed place in the park. It's this fence, but it's a mirror. You can probably Google it on Instagram. Actually, here's some photos, and here's some Instagram photos of it. actually had no idea that this installation was actually at Storm King Park until the person I was with told me about it, and we walked over to it, found it, and it's in this random area where you wouldn't think it would be, and there was also like only one other person there, and I got this really incredible photo. Now, two things about this photo I really like. One, this person is tack sharp, and everything behind them is like this nice bokeh behind it. That really shows how good the Pentax 105 2.4 lens is. It took a sharp photo. The colors came out great. Just take a look at it for yourself. It's an absolutely wonderful photo, and it's one of my favorites from the day. And to keep in line with how good this lens is and how good it is at like shallow depth of field kind of photos, there was this really beautiful sculpture super far away, and I took this photo and I got the sculpture in the middle nice and sharp and a nice gradual bokeh around it, and it just looked so good. Then we did a little bit more walking around and just kind of ended the day there. You know, it was starting to get a little bit dark out, so we wanted to head back to have some food. It was just an all-around wonderful time, and I'll show you a couple more photos that I took of a couple more sculptures right here, but it was just a beautiful day, and we really enjoyed it, and I highly recommend going to Storm King sometime if you're ever in upstate New York. But those are the photos from Storm King that I took on Ektar 100 on my Pentax 6.7. I really can't say enough good things about Ektar 100. Super long gray film, super sharp contrast, super good saturation of colors, and just an easy, fun film to work with when it's a nice, beautiful, bright, sunny day outside. So I hope you enjoyed these photos. Again, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please smash that subscribe button and that like button. Let me know you love it. And I guess until then, I will just see you soon. Enjoy the rest of the week. I'll see you on Friday, and have a good one. Later.